Hi guys, AK Movies here, back with another new video. Today I'm gonna watch. Today I watched a latest film starring Akshay Kumar. Recent film called Cuttputtli. Cuttputtli means hand puppets. So the film is about a serial killing and murders about school girls being murdered and killed. And Akshay Kumar character is the police. Arjun Sethi is the police officer. So he wants to make a film on the serial killing and all that. Then that didn't happen. Then he become police officer and find out his murders happening in Consoli, place called Consoli, and finding the serial killer who's behind of these killings and all that. So also we have Chanderjoor Singh returning as an actor. I've been watching since 1999 2000 era, so good to see him back in the big screen. We have Punjabi actor like Gurpreet, Guggi, comedian, he's in the police as well. You have Sugar Mehta as well doing a powerful role in this film. Rakool Preet Singh as Divya, and Arjun is to find these killings because her sister's daughter been killed as well, been kidnapped, and he has to find the investigation and to find this serial killer, and going to school and to find out the math teacher. He thought he was the serial killer, but yeah, he was using the girl so wrongly. How can I describe to you? Yeah, maths teacher was giving the girl punishment and holding her arm very tightly, squeezing it, and it's hard to mention it is. He was doing, yeah, using girls and all that. Then the police comes after this maths teacher and beats Akshay Kumar, beats him up and land him in hospital. But he tried to escape from the hospital, put a gunpoint on the police officer, Sugar Mehta character, and yeah, and he's been killed in the lift because he has to find the serial killer. But serial killer was in the loose. It was a blue van, and he's taking the schoolgirls and the missing, been murdered and been killed, and he's on an investigation. I thought the movie was okay, good, because this film came out on digital platform, so I managed to watch it because I like Akshay Kumar. Akshay Kumar looking awesome in the police officer role, young, energetic. He was focused on his character about his killings, and her sister's niece gone killed as well because they found a dead body in the bonnet of the car, and Sargun Dibia from help, and this the school having annual function, magician show, and actually to find out at the climax at the end, she actually was a serial killer behind of this murder investigation and these killings of schoolgirls. And Akshay Kumar Arjun Sethi is to find the killer on the loose in the city of Consoli, to find the killers and give punishment. And the climax was so dark, dark, couldn't see. We managed to find the killer at the end, and the climax was so dark, and they kidnapped this girl, and he looked everywhere. Sent his team out, and he's been suspended, and he come back on duty to do his job, investigation, and his role was good. Akshay Kumar's role, he was stuck glued on his character in his role in the film Cuttputtli. So Cuttputtli means hand puppet in English. So yeah, it was a serial killer, murder mystery, suspense thriller film. It was. So Akshay Kumar was stuck on his character. He was focused on his role in his character. He's a police officer, and investigation, finding these serial killers on the loose. The school girls are missing, and the dead bodies found one on the train track, one was on the car bonnet, one was on the hospital bed, and all that. Oh my god, Yeah, covered with plastic wrapping and dead bodies. Yeah, and Akshay Kumar is finding the mystery and clues to Arjun's character Akshay Kumar who plays in the film. Arjun said in the film, police officer, finding the investigation, and finally, yeah, he was a magician. He was doing organization the school annual functions. And yeah, that was the climax at the end. It was dark. It was pitch dark. Then they had a fight and all that. And Akshay Kumar character was good. How they showed in the film. It's another remake. Raj Satan's film. Raj Satan. Another similar film they made in Tamil. Raj Set. He has another remake. This film is another remake of Cuttputtli. They're making Hindi version. Ratan Seth, something like that, called Rat Seth. He has a similar story because he investigates the killers of the serial killers. He's find out the killers, the murders, what's going on. So it's a remake from that film, Ratan Seth. Telugu film, Tamil film. I've not seen the original, so this was the remake, yes. But it was enjoyable because the serial killer Akshay Kumar's character, Arjun Seth, and was finding the killer on the loose. Yeah, all the characters that did justice. Rakool Preet Singh was the school teacher in the film, with the school where the girls going missing by the killer, kidnapped and been murdered. The girls' bodies and all that. Then to find out the climax was the actor be magician Christopher. He was not normal. He had no hair. He was like weird, like a alien type of person. He looked, telling the story at the climax and all that. And Akshay Kumar got beaten, smashed with the head with a glass. He was bleeding, but he managed to kill that villain. Managed to get that villain, the serial killer who was doing this crime and killing these schoolgirls, murders. It was suspense, thrilling, high gauging, and suspense. Murder mystery, serial killer type of film it was. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Music only had one song, Sat Here. I said it was two more songs they released after the film, but it was basically was this serial killing. Akshay Kumar and his sister's niece was happy birthday, and they shipped her to different school because maths wasn't good. She was weak in maths, so that's why they put her in a new school. And this school teacher maths was so disgusting. I don't know what to say, how to say it, using wrongly on school girls. And yeah, Akshay Kumar find out, beats him hell out of him from the school and landed him in the hospital. And we thought he was the actual killer in this mystery, but he wasn't. It was someone else. It was fun-packed, enjoyable film. So I give Cuttputtli 3 out of 5. The 2022's Cuttputtli, Akshay Kumar, Sugar Mehta was good as well. I mostly see her in Punjabi films, so she did a good role. Gurpreet, Guggi, another comedian Punjabi actor, he was good. He was okay with the team of Akshay Kumar. Arjun said Rakool Preet Singh was as Divya, as the school teacher. She was okay, nothing much to do, but main thing focus was on Akshay Kumar's character, finding the serial killings and these murders going on in the city. Schoolgirls, he takes revenge on that because her sister's niece got killed, murdered, found out in the bonnet. His brother-in-law was crying and himself was crying. So they left this city because it was not safe to live. So they didn't show that what happened. Another actress returning, Sarayat Butt, something like that, his name. She's another actress returning in this film. So two good characters returning. One was Chanderjoor Singh back in the 1999 and 2000 era. He was in Josh, and remember Shah Rukh Khan film back in the day. His looks different, but good to see him back on the big screen. And yeah, these two characters, good to see them back. The star cast was good, the film was good. More focus was on Akshay Kumar's character, Arjun Seth. So yeah, he did a good role, good character as the police officer. Finally find that killer who was on the loose, and yeah, and killed the killer and stopped this killing on innocent young girls, school girls, been murdered and kidnapped. So yeah, I give this suspense thriller murder mystery film 3 out of 5. Cuttputtli. Akshay Kumar give 5 out of 5 because he focused very hard on his character. So Cuttputtli gets 3 out of 5. Akshay Kumar full marks 5 out of 5. So this was the movie review for Cuttputtli 2022's. It came out on digital platform, so I finally watched it. Yeah, it was a good watch. Climax could have been lighter because it was dark. Couldn't see the climax, the end scene, the fight scene. But Akshay Kumar managed to kill that villain, find that villain, the serial killer, and took revenge. His niece got killed, found out in a car bonnet. So he had to do that. What a police officer meant to be done. And send his search teams and rescue teams, all team to find and coming to school and protecting the schoolgirls, giving them phone, put the phone on silent and talking about the killer, recognize the killer and escape. Don't be scared or scream. We will there to protect you. So here was good message they showed as well in the film. So 3 out of 5 Cuttputtli, Akshay Kumar 5 out of 5. So hope you like, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, play safe, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Do hit a like, do hit a subscribe and do share, and I will see you. Bye.